I hope you have had a more peaceful week here towards the end of the week, everyone out there. And if you are here for the first time, this is the Sunday Sessions by VERTERE. And I am Bethany. I am the soon-to-be 50-year-old founder of VERTERE Skincare. I'll be 50 in December. Can't really wrap my head around that yet, honestly. I know I've had a lot of time to think about it. It seems like I blinked when I graduated from college, and here I am. Life goes so fast, I'm telling you. But this morning, we are going to talk about a topic that was requested by one of our followers, and that's how to improve the appearance of hooded eyes. So, drinking a little green tea this morning. So, join me with your favorite beverage, and we're going to dive deep into this. So, whether you have hooded eyes right now, and you want to prevent them, this is everything that I share with you this morning and demonstrate is going to help you. So with hooded eyes, as we age, this area tends to droop if we're not careful. And as it droops, as this brow area droops, it will cover some of our lid. And when that happens, it makes us look tired. It makes us look older. And we don't want that, right? Who wants that? We don't. You and I definitely don't. So I'm going to share with you this morning several ways that you can start doing today that will make a difference. So if you already have hooded eyes, you will definitely see an improvement. And if you are in your 30s and you don't have hooded eyes yet, this will help you prevent them from occurring. So it's a really good topic. So if you are unfamiliar with VERTERE, VERTERE is Latin meaning to turn, and our hyperactive naturals turn around the look of your skin in as soon as 72 hours. We've had people tell us that our products deliver visible results that mimic cosmetic procedures. Those are not our words, not my words. That's what we've told us, and that's what a lot of our before and after show. Just a really dramatic difference very quickly, much faster than the typical 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks that a lot of products take to show similar results. And that's because I am impatient. I did not come from the beauty industry. I grew up making skincare products, and it's been my passion since I was young, and it's my passion today. And I'm all about breaking paradigms, challenging the status quo when it comes to beauty products and what people say is expected or normal, or you have to wait this long to see these results. Now, I want results fast, and I know you do too. So that's what we're about. And our formulas are clean. So if you are interested in using products that leverage the best of what science has to offer and nature without the parabens, the phthalates, without formaldehyde, without chemicals that you don't want on your skin, you definitely want to stay tuned and check us out. So first things first that I always do in the Sunday sessions, I go through my normal routine. So I'm going to cleanse my skin, and I'm going to, debating if I want to use this to cleanse my skin this morning. I haven't done it in a while. Maybe I'll do that with you guys this morning. So let me just turn the water on. So what I just held up, we're actually going to use that in a bit on the eyes. But this is a skin scrubber. And a skin scrubber has 3 different modes. So you have peeling, which is for when you're cleansing your skin. You have moist, which is used to help drive moisturizer deeper into your skin. And then you have the lift feature, which we're going to use on the eyes in a little bit. So, and you can use this elsewhere on your face. It's fantastic, excuse me. I did just wake up. You always get me fresh on Sunday morning, right out of bed. With Lift, it does help to lift the appearance of the skin. So, and you can use it all over your face. You can use it on your neck as well. So right now, I'll do the peeling because I haven't done that for you in a while. And when you use the peeling mode on your skin scrubber, it's important that your face be wet. So you can't use it on dry skin. It really needs that, it really needs water. And it can be water in product, like I'm going to show you with, it's a little too hot. There we go. Water in product, because you need that for the peeling function to work. So I'm going to wet my skin. And your skin also needs to be wet for our refining treatment cleanser to work. This is the first cleansing serum. And I'm just going to put a couple pumps in my hand and apply that to my skin. I'm skipping my eyes because I don't have eye makeup on at the moment. Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining. Ask a question if you have any questions. Please ask. So you put the peeling function on, and you want to hold it like this when it's in peeling. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Where the end turns up, and you need to hold, make sure you have contact on both sides where the metal bars are. And just a second. And you just want to move up and long, smooth strokes on the face. I always say when you're working this area, pull your bottom lip back so you can really get in to is there. And if you are not a fan of blackhead loops, these little tools that you can push down and scrape over your skin to try to push blackheads out, which I do not recommend you use those at home. It's really easy to damage your skin. Something like that is honestly truly best used in the hands of an esthetician, because you really need to steam your face very well to be able to, you really need to be able to steam your face extremely well, and also use it in a way where you're not going to be damaging your skin. It's really easy to bruise your skin, and you don't want to do that. So the great thing about this is that you can get in around the nose here. So around here. And one place where we get clogged pores that people often forget is right here, because of makeup, concealer. It's just a neglected area because it's hard to reach, right? It's right there on that bone. So this is a great alternative and a much safer alternative for you at home to help keep your skin and your pores blackhead free. Actually, I'm going to do it this house. Easier. So, and you can feel the difference once you do it. Then you just want to turn it off. Once you finish that, rinse off the head with the Sonic Skin Scrubber. Towel it dry, and then we're going to put that aside and then rinse. So with the Refining Treatment Cleanser, it's like I said, it's the first cleansing serum. And it needs to be applied to wet skin so that you get the serum transformation. So the water actually helps the lotion transform into the serum. And it's different. So once you rinse your skin, when you're using the refining treatment cleanser, you're going to feel a little bit of slip on your skin. And you're going to think, oh, I didn't rinse my skin very well. You did. You want to feel that slippery feeling because that is the serum and you want it to remain on your skin. So after you rinse, you just want to pat your skin dry. And you're done. And you don't need to use a toner after this. So, because you want that serum to remain on your skin. So your skin is balanced. I don't know if you can see, I already have a glow to my skin, a nice subtle glow. And we've just cleansed. So cleansing morning and night, I always recommend it twice a day. I've done some videos on that before, but we can always revisit that again. So because I'm doing my normal routine, I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, I just knocked over my green tea. I'm going to go ahead and apply some Dramatic Transformation Cream SPF 18. And it comes with a spatula. So this much is plenty. That's probably actually too much. So I always like to massage it between the fingertips and then work it up into the skin. You always want to use upward motions. Now these 2 steps that I've just done, we call them our 2-step glass skin treat. Because you can see right now, my skin is glowing and we haven't done anything else. So it has a nice healthy glow. That's what we call it, 2 steps, 2 minutes to glass skin. You don't need a 10 plus Korean beauty routine to get glass skin. You can get it instantly. And the more that you do this with continued use every day, because you need to wash and moisturize your skin every day, your skin will have an even more pronounced glow that people will notice. I just had a gentleman and his girlfriend tell me that they've been using the cleanser, the Dramatic Transformation Cream, and our Restorative Night Cream for about 3 weeks now, and they're getting compliments. Even the gentlemen from total strangers. Men don't get compliments on their skin. People are noticing that they've done something different, which is pretty exciting, right? So it's like I said, visible results that not only you notice, but others will notice as well. So we've cleansed and moisturized. So what are these tips for hooded eyes? Well, there's actually a lot of things that you can do. So one thing that will help you is if you use a tretinoin product, tretinoin acid, so a retin-A on this area. So if you apply it, you can apply retin-A here, but also apply it here. Now, it is a longer term tactic, if you will, in your skincare routine to use a retin-A product on this area because, those products do take time. But get in the habit of doing that. If you're using retin-A now and you're not applying it here in this crease, start doing that. If you have hooded eyes or you want to prevent hooded eyes, you can start using retin-A. You can even, if you don't need to use it anywhere else on your skin, you can start using it here. I do recommend that you start using it after 35 because it really is it's a way to really amplify your skincare routine and help stave off wrinkles, helps to boost collagen production. So your skin looks younger, longer, and We all want that, right? So the thing about Retin-A is that it is so drying. It's so irritating. People talk about having the skin uglies with Retin-A, and for good reason, because your skin often gets flaky, it gets red, it's irritated, it's super tight. Retin-A doesn't moisturize at all. And these are all normal side effects, for lack of a better term, of what you'll experience when you're using Retin-A. That is why we highly recommend that anyone using Retin-A use our restorative night cream. So this award-winning product has been shown with our customers that it reduces the redness, it reduces the flakiness, it eliminates all of that, so you don't get any of those negative effects. Now, this is a gorgeous gel cream, and again, this comes with a spatula as well. This has platelet-derived growth factors, along with lactic acid, some fantastic peptides, and botanicals in it to really help firm the skin like no other. And it helps to soften, it helps to smooth, it nourishes, and it firms like crazy. So the firming action will definitely benefit you when you're using it for hooded eyes. And it will make using Retin-A so tolerable you won't even feel any of those negative, nasty side effects that we don't want. So everyone that has used our product, the night cream, over Retin-A at night, when they wake up in the morning, their skin's not red, their skin isn't flaking, it's not dry, it's not tight. Their skin feels soft, smooth, and plumped. And that's what you want. And that's why I recommend this as something to put over top of Retin-A if you're putting it here in the crease. So you just want to make sure that at night, you're just putting this right over top where you put the Retin-A. And it will prevent you from getting that flakiness, getting that redness and irritation. Because if you get that flakiness and irritation on your crease, that is something that is really, really hard to deal with during the daytime, because you can't apply makeup over it. You can't apply eye makeup over it. It's so noticeable. You just can't do anything. And no one wants to walk around looking like they're molting, let's be honest. So definitely apply this. And it will take away the redness and the flakiness of using Retin-A. So those are two things that you can do. The other thing that I recommend that will be a huge help, and we have some fantastic before and afters on our website, and I can also share with you afterwards, because I don't know how to post these while I'm actually live. I don't know if they'll let me, but our corrective eye concentrate. So most eye creams are kind of, one-trick ponies. They focus on either, lines and wrinkles, or they focus on dark circles, or they focus on puffiness, but they don't do everything, right? So this is one where it actually focuses on all three of those issues: fine lines and wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness. And what we found in customers that have submitted their before and afters to us, it really does help to gently lift that hooded eye appearance. And the application technique is really unique. And this is one that, not a lot of eye creams can be applied on the lid because of the humectants. It can actually make your eyes puffier, which we don't want, right? But with our corrective eye concentrate, that doesn't happen. So this is I have a how-to video on our website of this, but you want to put it on your ring fingers, and you want to start here at the inner corner, push out. And as you're pushing out, use medium pressure because you're pushing out any fluid that's here, whether you've just woken up or you're going to bed in the evening and you're applying this, you just want to do this. It's a nice quick massage that will really help push out, bring it up, down and around again. And you're going to do this, I say it like 5 times. Like go do these circles up 5 times. And then when you are finished, you just bring it out to your crow's feet. That will help too. We've had so many customers share with us how this has really helped not just the lines underneath their eyes, but the hooded eye appearance. Because as you're using this formula up above and you're really working it into this area, it does help lift this with continued use. So that's another way to really help improve the appearance of hooded eyes. Now, if you have watched my videos before, you'll know that I'm a big fan of facial massage. And you'll often see me using a gua sha, and you've seen me use the skin scrubber as well. So I'm going to show you how to add facial massage into this. So I'd love to see you use all of these together, all of these steps. So, using Retin-A, putting the restorative night cream over top so that you're not getting flakiness, redness, and irritation, but you're also getting the benefit of that firming and tightening at the same time. Using the corrective eye concentrate so that you're adding, even more powerful ingredients to that area that's going to gently lift and improve the appearance of a hooded eye. Facial massage should be used on top of that as well. This is so great. This is great for your entire face, of course, as I've talked about before, but it really will help with the hooded eye appearance because of when you get to this area, you can really help move fluid and lymph out of there and help it drain. But when you're doing facial massage, you got to remember, you can't start at the eyes. You have to start at the neck because you have to free up space for all of this lymph and fluid to go. So you want to start here. I always do usually 5. I'll give it a little wiggle at the end. You need to start at the neck. And I'm using, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using a good firm pressure to really help get things moving. And then you want to go up to your jawline. And then you're going to do your cheeks. So like I said, you're moving up so that when you get to your eyes, you're able to have any fluid, any lymph that's trapped there to actually drain. So when you use this point under the eyes, and when you're doing facial massage, whether you're using a gua sha or you're using your hands, you need to make sure that you're doing this on moisturized skin so that it has slip. So that's what I do it after I've applied my dramatic transformation cream. You can apply facial oil if you need to, but you need something on there that will help the tool or your hands, whichever you're using, to glide across the skin so that you're not pulling the skin. So now we're going to use this above our eyes. And again, with that same firm pressure, we're going to push that out. And I'm really doing a nice firm pressure. It not only feels great, but you need to do a nice firm pressure to actually move things. So now I like to use this curved side to do the forehead. And I bring it down. And you can tell, my skin's a little red. I'm doing this. It'll subside in a minute, but a nice firm pressure really does help. And this is great if you wake up with puffy eyes in the morning. These things will help you. Facial massage will really, really help you. Now, I promised to show you how the skin scrubber will help as well. So, Jane! Hi! I'm so glad you joined. I'll send you, I don't know if you're around today, I'll send you an email today, and so we can catch up. I'm excited to hear how you're enjoying the products. So Jillian has been using the 2-step skin treat. So on here, the lift function is what you want to use. So we're going to go down to the lift function. And again, with this, you want to have your moisturizer on, or an oil on. So like I said, I already have the sort of night cream up here along with our corrective eye concentrate. So I'm moisturized and I'm ready. If you don't have something on your eyes, just put one of those on, put a facial oil on, just so that this has what it needs to be able to work. So you're going to use it with the slanted side pointed down. I don't know how easily you can see that, but you're going to gently just focus right here in on that area, right where the hooded appearance, right where the hooded appearance is. I haven't had any coffee yet. And you can do this a few times. And it's really up to you how long you want to do it. You could do it for just a minute if you want. You don't really need to spend a lot of time doing it, but this really does, on the lift function, it definitely helps. So now I'm going to switch sides. Now when you have the scrubber on the lift mode, you want to make sure that you're not holding it at a 90-degree angle. This is really slanted. Like if I'm using it here, this is what it looks like, just so you can see. It's definitely not a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to keep it like at 40 to 45 degrees. So just to give you an idea. But you're pulling this, gently just moving this up and out on that lift function. I'll tilt my head down a little bit. I'm looking at myself in the bathroom mirror while I'm doing this. And this is something where you can do this in the morning and at night, and you really see a difference. Another thing, I'm just going to wipe your skin scrubber after you use it. Another thing that you can use is microcurrent. So, and I do not have my microcurrent machine in here with me at the moment, but microcurrent is also phenomenal for improving the appearance of hooded eyes, especially if you have a microcurrent tool that has wands, because when you're using the wands, you can actually use, so if my fingers are the wands for a microcurrent tool, you can get in and pinch right along that brow bone to really help lift. Microcurrent is absolutely fantastic, and we will talk about that in an upcoming video. It is a fantastic beauty device to have in your beauty toolbox to keep your skin looking younger. So those are things that you can do every day and every night, honestly, what I've just showed you. Microcurrent, you don't want to do it twice a day if you're doing it, and you don't want to do it every day. We'll talk about that later. But everything that I showed you this morning, you can do every day and every night, and you should. Again, I'm going to be 50 in 6 months, and I don't know if you can see, but my eyes are not hooded at all. And these are things that I do every day. It really works. So whether you have hooded eyes right now and you want to tighten that up so that your skin, so the skin around the eyes looks younger, more youthful, so you don't look tired, so you don't look older than you are. Or if you are in your 30s or even your 40s and you don't have hooded eyes right now, but you want to prevent that, everything I've showed you this morning will accomplish those skin goals for you. So I would love it if you would comment. Let me know if you have any questions about hooded eyes, and I'll get back to you. Until then, I hope to see you here next Sunday. I go live every Sunday at 9 a.m. for the Sunday sessions, walk you through my skincare routine, and also focus on a specific topic that day to help your skin look younger, clearer,